Welcome to day 2 of Marketing Without Social Media training series. So today, I know you've gone through this social media detox, which I'm really proud of you. I know it's not easy, but you can do it. Keep it up. And we're going to talk about like topics or content for the new non-social media platform that we're going to choose this week to play with and work with. And so this is something I see a lot of people struggle with is content, like figuring out what they're going to write about, what they're going to talk about. And so I want to give you some techniques or tips to help you figure this out. So one of the things I think is a good place to start is even just seeing what you've written about, maybe in a blog post or a video or something in the last 3 months, maybe something you talked about in social media. And I want you to either take the top 3 ones and email or call your clients and see the clients that you really like the most, right? The ones you engage with the most, and see how it resonates with them, which ones they think are gets them excited and they want to know more about. And that's a really good litmus test to see what to move forward with. Or on the other hand, if that doesn't feel something you can do, I want you to go through some of your stats, maybe your website stats on your blog posts or your social media stats, somewhere where you've posted some of these things to people, and see what has gotten the most hits, engagement, that type of thing. And that's your clue that that's a good topic to talk about. And also, I just want to say that it's easy to get caught up in like, oh, I have no content, I don't know what to write about, I don't know what to say. And so here's some other tips I want to share with you just to help you with those in the future. I usually get hit with content ideas, not in front of my computer. It's always when I'm walking the dog, I'm doing dishes, I'm doing, driving, I'm doing other activities that, and then it hits me this really great idea or something that I think would be helpful to teach people or to elaborate on. And so I usually try to keep a notebook with me at all times or my phone so I can capture those. And I think that's a really good habit to get into because, especially the type of work that you guys do, a lot of these service-based providers is usually when that seems to be the nature of how it works. Like, is when you have a great idea, it's not necessarily right when you're at your computer. So, and then the trick is to get in a habit where you capture these and you keep them in the same spot. And for me, this has usually been Evernote. I can record myself or I can type in different notes and then look it up, sync it up with my computer. Even just like a folder with all these written notes that you collect, just make sure you have it the same place, the same time, so that you can find them later. And then also, the other idea was if you do have problems just like getting the content out, here's another couple of more tips and suggestions is maybe just talking it out. Like I have this, there's this really great tool called Otter.ai that you can record yourself talking about something and then have it transcribed. And then that can become a written blog post or all kinds of things like that. And that's a great way to get your ideas out. And then, again, like I help people figure out if you need to hire someone to help you. Sometimes virtual assistants can be great on editing and writing skills, or hiring a copywriter to help you write and get the word out. Sometimes I know copywriters that they just need a few ideas and use some talking points and then they can flesh out the ideas. So there's so many different ways to get content out there that doesn't require all of you. And that's what I love to teach and show the ability and the possibilities on. So that's what I coach my clients on a lot, is to give them the opportunity not to feel like they have to do it all. And that's really so important to remember, that you really have to remember what your best skills are, your strengths, and then hand that rest off to someone else that can help you do the best for your business. And so yeah, today the challenge is to figure out some topic/content that you can use for this non-social media marketing ideas these marketing spaces that we're going to play in the next day or two. And it might be uncomfortable asking those clients, but I bet you'll have a really good conversation if you do. So I really like you to do that if you can. And then if it's, run out of time, look at your stats, look at where you've had the most engagement, and that's a good indication for your topic. And so if you want to talk through some of these things today, I'll be at the live at 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. You have the Zoom link, so you can talk to me. I can work with you and help you get through some of this stuff. I know it can be pretty overwhelming. That's why I love helping and coaching people. And then use your journal, your workbook, to help kind of process these ideas, and definitely be open-minded to new possibilities. When you start thinking about things in different lights and different filters, it opens things up. So anyway, I'm excited to work with you and that you're on day 2, and good luck with everything. I'll talk to you soon.